Yo, and hello, everybody. Mike here, baseball collector. Happy Monday to everybody. It is MLK Day, which means no mail. In fact, I'm not going to show any cards in this video. During my time on YouTube, I have always tried to be incredibly transparent, and that means sometimes sharing things about my life that I just feel compelled to share. And I feel like I want to be as authentic a person as I can be on here. It's still a one-way medium. You're getting to see me. I don't get to see you, but at the same time, it's kind of nice to kind of put things out there. And I've never been afraid to do that. And I kind of enjoy chronicling not only my card journey, but my life journey here on YouTube. And I don't know if anybody will appreciate it down the road, but it's good for me to do it. And this weekend was pretty amazing. It's funny, and sports has something to do with it, but it's more about making memories and how life is funny. Friday here, just to start with the weather, it was 60 degrees on Friday, and we knew there was this severe Arctic blast coming down, and Texas doesn't get a lot of super cold weather. We do a couple of times every winter, but it's not like a constant thing like it is up north or in the Northeast. And so when it happens, it kind of takes everybody by surprise, and it's like, whoa, well, it's in the low teens right now and has been for the better part of a day and will be for another day or two, which is cold. It's cold for us. And we even have snow on the ground right now, which is very unusual. But yesterday during my daughter's wedding, which, oh, by the way, here's the humor of it. Wedding, 4:00 start, Cowboys kick off at 3:30. And again, this is all part of the funniness of life. Jessica's wedding was so much fun. I had such a blast with all my friends, with all her friends, with his family. We had a great time. And it spared me the suffering of having to watch through that Cowboy game. So I knew what was going on. I knew the Cowboys were getting destroyed. And then I just kind of went, oh, well, and started having a blast. There's not much I could do. There's nothing I could do about it. And all I could do was be pissed. And why would I let that ruin such a great day? It would be stupid. And so as one thing finishes, another begins. The Cowboys are done. Okay. I didn't have to sit through that horrible game from a Cowboys perspective. Great game from the Packers perspective. I'm going to jump on the Chiefs bandwagon now for the remainder of the playoffs for football, although I probably honestly won't watch much of it. It's kind of like, meh, okay. Certainly we'll watch the Super Bowl, but TCU basketball is doing well. They beat 2 top 10 teams this week, and now they're looking. So my point is, as one thing ends, another begins. So as Jessica gets married, starts a new chapter of her life, the ending of my, kind of always having to protect her, that's over. That's his job now. That's Joe's job now. And that's a hard thing to accept. Just like it's a hard thing to accept that the Cowboys are out of the playoffs being the number 2 seed. But they are, just as Jessica is moving on. And when you really sit back and think about it, it's okay. Because as that chapter ends, another begins. Now I have TCU basketball to root for. Now there's always something new. Baseball season's right around the corner. And the Rangers won the World Series. It's just enjoy the things. I'm trying to really sit back and just reflect. This whole weekend's been a weekend of reflection. When I saw Jessica for the first time in her wedding dress, here, I'll show a picture of it. When I saw her the first time, I was a just absolute wreck, because it was like 22 years of emotions all flooded at once, of how I held her as a little kid, and they grow up and it happens fast, and you don't think it's happening fast in the moment, but it is, and it changes. Things change, and you can either go with it or sulk. And I'm not a sulker, so it again, it's bittersweet but wonderful. She married a great guy. It's all a dad can ever want, is someone to love their daughter the way that I love their mother, And so, yeah, I'm getting deep now. Sorry, guys. It took a turn for emotional, but I can't help it. It's one of those weekends where that happens. So give me some grace on that. But yeah, things will move on, and I'm excited for them. And yeah, that was my weekend. So no cards today, but there will be cards this week. I got some nice stuff coming in the mail at some point this week. And yeah, that's it for now. Thanks, everybody. We'll talk to you guys soon, and keep collecting.